Is that MisaMisa VR?
What's up, Juggalos? Today we're going to be talking about Burger King again. I got to pop my notes for this one. We're talking about the Burger King Spicy Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Another fucking needlessly long light novel of a title for a food item, like everyone else doing right now. Every single fast food item right now that's coming out has these extraordinarily long names. I don't know why. It's really annoying. It's hard to order. When I ordered this at the Burger King, it took like 3 times because they didn't understand either. They understood, but they'd keep asking like, "Is this the one? You want the spicy chicken? No, you want the royal spicy chicken, the crispy royal?" Like they were confused. I was confused. Everyone's confused. It's the stupidest trend in fast food, even more stupid than these chicken sandwich quote unquote wars, which nobody's really fighting. But it's a pain in the ass to order. But anyway, we're talking about the Burger King. I already spicy royal crispy chicken sandwich. Do they really need crispy in there? What is it going to be soggy? Just tell me it's the spicy royal chicken, spicy royal sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich. Stop with the gay fucking names, man. I'm not a toddler. I don't need a fun name. Ooh, the King's Spicy Deluxe Royal Battle Royale Fortnite Combo Meal. Just shut the fuck up and give me a spicy chicken sandwich, you know? But no, we got to have the Burger King Spicy Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. You know what a mouthful that is? It's more full of your mouth than the fucking spicy sandwich is. This thing is not that great. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get off the slide. We're gonna go down the slide. I didn't even go on the slide. Oh, hardcore parkour! My arm! It broke my arm! Parkour!
Ow, parkour! I broke my arm! My arm's broken!
We're at the same Burger King again. That thinks it's Christmas still. Wait, there it is. Eventually, in a couple months here, it's going to be proper. It's going to be correct. Right now, it's October. My Halloween videos are about to start up, actually. Well, the Resident Evil one I count. I count the Resident Evil one as a Halloween video. The review for the Netflix show, the Resident Evil Netflix show, which I just put up on Wednesday, which I hope you had fun watching. That review was a fucking total mess. But I think it was still fun, so I put it up anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. So, anyway, though, my real Halloween videos, my video game Halloween videos start Monday. And it'll be 2 a week. But for now, we're at Burger King, talking about the 99-cent double cheeseburgers which don't exist for like fucking 10 years now. We're gonna order the thing, you know, and so okay. Let's actually talk about this item now. First off, oh, God, I can't believe this is still a bad habit of mine, grabbing the camera and trying to do this. First off, everything, so I glanced over some reviews ahead of time before getting it, because I wasn't getting it for a review, I just wanted to eat something. I was like, what should I eat today? And I saw they had this, I don't know if it's new, it's new to me, it's newish, because this is replacing the Chiking. And the Chiking was still there not that long ago. So newish, new to this year, I think. This Burger King Royal Spicy Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Still the look. And a lot of reviewers were talking about, and a lot of comments on those reviews. I don't watch reviews. I just wanted to get an idea of what the actual item was, rather than giving a shit about people's opinions. I watch reviews to make fun of them for these videos sometimes. I don't think I did this time. I might after this and edit them in, but I haven't yet. But no, I did because I watched them before I even got the item, but I haven't watched them to make a video with. I was just trying to see what the food looked like in person, rather than the one image on the website. Oh, I can taste it again. I just ate it. I'm not enjoying my life right now very much because of it. It's not that bad. It's just bad. First off, I expected it to be, you know, everybody was saying, all the comments were saying this, and all the reviewers were saying it, all the black people were bitching about this, that it's one of the frozen processed chicken things, you know, the old style fast food chicken. And that got me excited because I love old style fast food chicken. That's what I want. I want the McChicken. I want I don't know what it's called, but Burger King has a really delicious, that Long John, like donut style, the oval. chicken sandwich, that thing is amazing. It's always been. It's been there forever. It always tastes delicious, and it's got a really nice texture. It's always super white. Like it looks tasty. It looks moist. It tastes moist. It tastes tasty. It's always really good. It's a plain chicken flavor, but it's really like a really good plain chicken flavor. So I was like, oh, okay. When people are saying it's processed and this, it's going to be like that, and the nuggets and the chicken fries, which are all good. Really good. I mean, Burger King chicken fries are good. Burger King nuggets, I'd rather get like McDonald's and stuff, but they're still good. So I thought it would be that kind of meat. That paste that gets, when they smush up the chicken so much it turns into paste and they put it into the shape, which is delicious and good. This is not what this is, even though people are making it out like it is. This is still that same shitty, quote-unquote, real chicken, which is not real chicken. And if it is real, then that's a worry, because just like Wendy's, if I can't trust Wendy's, which is a way higher class establishment than fucking Burger King, well, not the one here, but in general it is. And I've been to nice Wendy's, and boy, if you get a chicken sandwich there, 1 out of 6 or so times, you're going to get a completely raw, pink, slimy chicken under the breading. It's happened to me a million fucking times. I don't order it anymore. I've given up on it. I don't order Wendy's here anyway, because that Wendy's is shit. But when I still had a Wendy's, I quit. I only ordered cheeseburgers, because the burgers are still normal fucking burgers, fast food burgers. They can't undercook them. But they can undercook that goddamn chicken. I'd never eat Wendy's fucking chicken sandwiches. The nuggets are fine because it's the same paste stuff, but those sandwiches are real chicken. And you really think some minimum wage fucking high school kid is going to be able to cook a fucking chicken patty for you? A chicken fillet properly? Almost never. Almost more times you're going to get something that isn't edible, like literally is not safe to eat. And this is one of those. Maybe it's a little more processed, but it's that same. It's not like the Wendy's one. When that's cooked right, it's delicious, but it's never cooked right. Don't order it. This is like the weird in-between. This is like the chicken in the same bad ways. It's rubbery. It's kind of brownish, or not brownish, it's kind of grayish, and other parts are a little too pink. Like you're questioning, is this the seasoning got through, or is this undercooked? And is this gray that it's rotted meat, or is it just shitty chicken, shittily cooked? And it's that same rubbery texture with the stringy chicken that is impossible to bite through. Well, it's not impossible. I'm not a little girl. I can bite through the fucking chicken, but it feels disgusting. It feels disgusting to bite through and to bite into. It's nasty. And it's that rubbery texture when you're chewing on it, like, ugh. Like, that's not what chicken. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the chicken was, because that was not real chicken either. They can say it over and over again. Oh, it was real chicken. That's why it was slow when you ordered it. They took forever because they had to hand bread it and this and that. No, there was something going on with that chicken. It was just rotten meat. And so this spicy royal crispy chicken sandwich, they're all going to be the same. So here's the thing about this review. This review technically covers every one of these royal sandwiches. I'll probably name it something so it gets to that effect. Because yes, I had the spicy one. I was hoping for spicy. I wanted something spicy today. But the actual chicken inside is going to be the same for all of these, whether there's a spicy one or not, or they're the other variants. Because there's like 6 different versions of this, but they're all the same exact chicken patty, or chicken fillet, I guess. Other than the spicy one, which has the glaze on it, the glaze for the spiciness. The other ones are just the patty bites, or the fillet, and then, the toppings are different. So this really covers all of them, because... So the thing with this is a chicken sandwich, right? So what's the most important? The chicken. And the chicken here is what's horrible about it. It's rubbery, it's gray, it's tasteless. It has no flavor other than rubber. Like that texture literally takes over your mouth to the point that you don't taste anything other than the texture. I know it's a weird thing to describe, but I'm hoping you understand what I mean. Because the texture is just so powerful in your mouth. It's all your mouth. Your entire mind is locked in on that textury, disgusting, rubbery, chewy, slimy, like muscular. Like it tastes like you're just chewing on sinew, like muscle bits from like a badly cooked steak, or like a ham, and you just took the part that's the little white, the little part that would be around the bone, I guess. That's not a bone though, like the cartilage. It's like you're just chewing on cartilage and like ripping cartilage off of other cartilage, like you're trying to bite somebody's nose off. It's disgusting. And that, it's a texture, it's not a flavor, I get that. But because it's such a powerful texture of disgust, your mind can't even really taste anything. Your taste buds are so busy with this gross sinewy, muscular fucking thing in your mouth that it doesn't really taste much. And the chicken just tastes like that rubbery cartilage thing. It's hard to describe, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to get at. It's bad. And that's like all you taste. Like, and so when it comes to the spicy one specifically, so again, this applies to everything other than this specific portion, I guess. The spicy one specifically, they talk about spicy, blah, blah, blah. It's, so what it comes with, and what I got it with, so usually they get everything completely plain, other than cheese. Unless there's like a sauce I know I enjoy. Or like onion rings or bacon or barbecue sauce or something. You know, like, I guess barbecue sauce counts as a sauce I enjoy. Well, pretty plain. But they had this thing called royal sauce. Some people are calling it a savory sauce. It literally says royal sauce on the fucking receipt. It's royal sauce is what it's called. It's not called savory sauce. It's not called ranch dressing. It's called fucking royal sauce. If you're professional reviewers with 100,000 fucking subscribers and you're making a video, how can you get your shit wrong? Sitting in your stupid fucking car. You don't even know what you're talking about. Your opinions are garbage because you're just garbage. I don't care. But like, at least get the fucking food stuff right. If you're going to be a professional and get paid enough to live off of from your stupid fucking I'm eating in my car videos, at least get the names right. It's not savory sauce. It's Burger King royal sauce. Even I know that, and I can't even remember the name of this fucking item. This royal sauce, so it comes with, so the spicy comes with the spicy chicken fillet with lettuce, tomatoes, and then the royal sauce. And the royal sauce is like a mix. It's kind of like a lighter ranch dressing with a little bit of a savory flavor. That's why people are calling it savory sauce. It's still the wrong name though. It's a little more savory than ranch, and it's lighter. It's not as overpowering. Ranch dressing is a pretty strong flavor because it's so out there. Like, it's such a strange thing with food. I'm not saying it's weird to me. I'm not an alien. I've had ranch dressing. I just mean, like, ranch dressing doesn't really go with much of anything, even though people try to make it do that. It goes on salads, and that's about it. And even there, it's not that good. But it's like a way less powerful version of that. So it's a light flavor. It's not overpowering. You don't notice it that much. Not that you can notice much with the fucking rubber in your mouth. The rubber. I don't want to say that since I got talking about condoms. I'm not an e-girl. I don't have condoms hanging out of my mouth. But so the sauce, I got the sauce. I got no tomato, no lettuce though. I don't eat that shit. That's for cows. I'm not a fucking retard. I'm not a homo. I don't eat that shit. I'm a man. Men eat meat. Men eat carbs. Men eat food made by or for humans, not plants. I'm a man. I don't eat plants. Get your plants out of here. Ingredient, sure. Mush it up to nothingness. Put it in there for a sauce or something. A-okay. Otherwise, you shouldn't be eating it if you're a man. Maybe talk to me about, oh, yeah, I'm a healthy eater. How is eating grass healthy for you? It's not. So shut your fucking mouth, you retarded. Guess who taught you that shit? The same people who want to make you eat bugs instead of cows and say, oh, the cows are farting too much and killing the atmosphere and we're all going to die because cows fart. So if you want to talk to me here or anywhere else, usually everywhere else, about how, oh, I'm unhealthy, while you sit there eating fucking lettuce, and then also complain about, oh, they're trying to make us eat the bugs and be happy. Well, you're the one already falling for their bullshit and eating the proto-bug, the leaves, the cheese, not cheese is delicious, the leaves, the fucking celery, the green shit that grows in the ground, everything that grows in the ground. You're eating the things that the bugs live off of, rather than what humans live off of. Humans live off of food, and food is defined as meat, and things to help meat taste better or get in your mouth easier, like a bun or barbecue sauce, not fucking lettuce and tomato. And here's a funny thing about this sandwich. Okay, so like I said, I watched a few reviews, right? And two of the three I watched complained that because of the sauce, it ruined the flavor of the spice. And the specific thing was, I don't understand why they put a savory sauce on a spicy chicken sandwich, because if you're getting a spicy chicken, that savory flavor is going to cool it down. And they show off they shove it in your face. It's got a giant piece of chicken and a giant piece of chicken. Giant bunch of lettuce and a giant tomatoes on it.
you're going to have a spicy version and people are ordering it, want to get the heat, they want to get the spice, then you're putting something in there that might cool it down.
Really? So you're not going to mention that. You're not going to mention the giant things that are just water that completely eradicate any flavor in your mouth. You're not going to mention those as something that lowers spiciness of something. You're going to mention a sauce that barely has any effect on it. This is why I know these fucking retards are just shills and idiots. And morons who sit in their little fucking junk mobiles eating fucking sandwiches to get money because retards like you watch them and pay them and get them paid. So they can sit there and say, oh, this spicy chicken sandwich is ruined because sauce was on it. But not the giant things of water that I'm eating with it. No, that's not what's affecting the spice level. It's the fucking sauce. Not the fucking tomato and lettuce that are 90% water smashing into my mouth like a fucking tidal wave every bite I take. And being lettuce grinding around in my mouth, wiping away any sense of flavor of any food. You're a fucking goyim cattle, and you're eating like one, you fucking idiots. Be a human, don't eat your fucking vegetables. I'm no goyim, and I'm not cattle for you, you fuckers.
This is a human. This is what we look like. This is what we act like.
I'm gonna eat the goddamn meat. Because I'm a man, and I'm a human. And this thing is shit. I'm eating it. I'm eating this goy slop, right? And the fucking... There's no, you can't taste the spice. Even without the lettuce and tomatoes, there's no spice. Maybe a 1 out of 10 spice level. I mean, there was nothing. Here's the thing about the spice. I had to specifically sit there and remind myself, wait, isn't this supposed to be spicy? And then I would get a tiny 1% bit of like, oh, there's the spice flavor. It's not spicy, but there's the flavor of what's supposed to be spice. And then it would be gone. And then I have to remind myself, oh, this is supposed to be spicy, right? And then, oh, it's gone. Over and over again. That's the only way I got any spice out of this thing. But the sauce actually worked well with it because this chicken isn't the moistest and it's kind of gross. But the sauce being on the outside, actually, at least you got the flavor of that before you got into the rubber flavor taking over your whole mouth. So like, I don't know, it actually helps it. It's not a great sauce, but I was enjoying the sauce more than I was enjoying the sandwich itself because the rest of it's gross. So this is really, there's not too much to say beyond that in calling you goyim cattle, because it's just another bad chicken sandwich from Burger King. If you recall the Chiking review I did, or if you've ever had one yourself, you can vouch for this. The Chiking sucked too. The Chiking might be the worst fast food chicken I've ever had, other than what's that place called? I gotta wipe my face. I'm sweating a lot because I can't have fans on me during reviews. I'll stay hit the mic the whole time. I have a fan on behind me though. But what's that fucking Cane's? I fucking hate Raising Cane's. It's disgusting. And also Carl's Jr.'s chicken, not their chicken in general, but the breaded chicken strips are fucking horrific. They're like fish rather than chicken. It's disgusting. Though their spicy chicken sandwich for the $1 or whatever, if it still is, was good back when I could get them still, but there's none out here. Sure, there's a Hardee's fucking 40 miles away, but whatever. But the Chiking, if you ever had it, there's a lot of reviews saying, oh, this is the best chicken sandwich in the world ever. Not mine. Mine said it was one of the worst. I still stand by that. It is god-awful, that thing. It's gone, luckily, which that's another thing. People want to claim, like, oh, it's the best, most delicious thing ever. Well, it was gone in less than, what, a year? Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe because all this hype about it was paid for. And any reviewer you see on YouTube or anywhere else saying it was this amazing thing got paid to say that. So maybe stop listening to them about anything because they're shills, you stupid fucker. And it clearly didn't sell. And they can make all these excuses. Oh, it was just so hard for the employees. Oh, it was this and that. Oh, it just took too long to prepare. No, it was a bad item. You waited for half an hour to get it, and then it tasted like shit. Because, again, I already said this earlier, how do you expect some fucking 16-year-old or a 20-year-old college kid who's high as fuck at work anyway to manage to take a raw chicken and make it into food that's edible or good? You cannot do that. This is not a high-end restaurant. This is not even an Applebee's, which is delicious, but it's not that. I bring up Applebee's every time with Burger King in this thing on my YouTube. It's a shitty. It's one of the weird. It's weird. Burger King's always weird. It's not good fast food, and it's not the worst fast food. It's some of the items are the worst. Some of the items are really fantastic. It's kind of right in the middle in this weird zone that only belongs to Burger King. And you can't expect that to be able to produce something from raw ingredients. You're dealing with retarded 60-year-olds who couldn't get real jobs their whole life, and teenagers who are working part-time, and so they can afford, weed and Monster Energy drinks. And you can't, they're not chefs, they're not cooks. They're just Burger King employees. You can't give them raw meat and say, make this. Same with the Wendy's, same with anybody. McDonald's, they're stupid. All these luxury, whatever they want to call them, fancy fucking upper scale fucking food items at these fast food places are always shit, especially when it's chicken. They just come out terribly because they're not that. You cannot do that. These people are untrained. People, like, most of them are minors half the time. They're fucking 17-year-olds who haven't even graduated high school cooking cheeseburgers for you because they allow that. As long as their parents say yes, they could do that. Or they're dropouts, who should have joined the military and went off and died for Israel instead of fucking cooking for me. Or they're like these boomers who were just barely surviving, and they chain smoke in the parking lot and then go back in and don't give a fuck because their life is going to end in 2 years because they're fucking lung cancer. You can't expect premium food. That's what it was. Premium, not luxury. Premium food from fast food. You want fast food. Not only, that's the thing too. You want fast food. You don't want premium food from fast food. You want shitty fast food. That's what you're in the mood for. And that's not what they try to deliver anymore. They keep trying to make it up class so they can charge you more. And while all the while charging more for all their shitty items too, the good items actually. Like all the good food gets more priced up because they're saying, well, our luxury items like $5 more than that still. So see, you're still getting a good deal. You're not. You're getting ripped off. Anyway, so this is basically the replacement of the Ch'King, like I was saying. Ch'King sucked. This sucks. But honestly, yes, this is like 15% better than the Ch'King, I'd say. Because it's slightly less disgusting. Remember, the Ch'King was like gray, like worse than this one, and rubber worse than this one, and flavorless worse than this one. It was the same problems, but on a far larger scale. It was gross. This was just really not good. It was bad. This was bad. That was fucking disgusting. So is this a step up for Burger King from the Ch'King? Yes. Is it good? No. Don't order it. Get the delicious oval chicken sandwich that they've always had. Get fries. Get fucking onion rings. And that's the other thing. This chicken sandwich thing, this spicy, crispy chicken royal Burger King sandwich, the price is inconsistent too. I've been looking on the internet. I've watched those 3 reviews. And I looked at the comments too. The prices are everywhere. They're even in the same towns. Some of these reviewers went around to different, Burger Kings to check the prices. Some places it's $7. Some places it's $5. Here it was, I think, $5.70-ish. I got the meal, so it was about $10, and then I got onion rings on the side, so it was like $12. Like, it really isn't that much. It's about the same cost you're going to be paying for any combo at Burger King. I'm not poor enough yet to be ordering one, just a sandwich and no sides or drink. But if you go to Burger King, you're usually going to be spending about that much per person. It's overpriced as fuck. That's the reason it's stuck in the middle too, because it's confusing about price. Compared to, going to McDonald's, you can get a full meal and a side, like an extra side, like a 4-piece nugget or something with your actual large meal, and still only pay $7-8. Here you got to pay $12-15 for a shitty combo you don't even like. Taco Bell, you can get a whole shit ton of stuff for fucking $6 even. $5, $4. Anyway, just telling you the price in case you're interested in it, but you shouldn't be interested in it because you shouldn't be eating it. Make better decisions with your life. Make better choices. Don't go to Burger King in the first place. And if you're going to go to Burger King anyway, get something that's not trash. I was looking at the sign. Now it's something in real life. I couldn't see it if it was in real life. I don't have pass through or whatever it's called. This is an Oculus Rift CV1. I don't see anything outside of my. I have to do this to look under my nose. You don't care. Anyway, this thing is. It's bad. It's a bad chicken sandwich. You shouldn't get it. If you get it, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm not happy with you anymore. I don't like you anymore. You stink. Tastes like you smell like you've got a bunch of rubbers in your mouth, and I do mean those type of rubbers. You slut. So get out of here. Make better decisions. Instead of going to Burger King, go on to Taco Bell. Get yourself some Taco Bell. They're bringing back the enchilada. It's probably got onions in it, so I'm probably not going to get it. But I do remember the enchilada existing. I don't think I ever bothered getting it when I was little. When I was younger. I don't remember how long ago it's been. Not a great item. But maybe I'll eat its review. But if there's onions in there, that's going to get a 0, because fuck that. Anyway, go to Taco Bell. Fuck off.